on both teams.
South Bend, Washington will have the basketball to start second half action. Karis Phillips with 5 points will direct. Diggins drives baseline, slips through a double team, and just like that is in double figures with 11.
I would be surprised if they don't take the ball right at Bentley here to start.
Baseline drive, shot no good. Rebound to Watson. At a travel. Wants to lob it in deep and does. Goes to Bria Goss. Goss lost the handle. Gets it back to Williams, and they'll settle everyone down and reset. Good decision. Behind the back dribble, Diggins knocks it away. It went off of Ben Davis Giant out of bounds, and it'll go to South Bend, Washington. Diggins will walk it up. 35-27. Ben Davis. Karis Phillips, the lob inside, the double team. Shuts Watson down. Now they'll swing it around. Tekoya Larry forces up the left-hander. Tekoya Larry at the free throw line. 1 of 2 earlier.
At the halftime.
Second free throw, no good. That one too hard off the iron. Bria Goss quickly in transition. Flushes it up on Diggins, and Skyler set the feet and took the charge.
There's nobody guarding Larry under the basket right now. Nobody.
Phillips in trouble. Double team. Tekoya Larry sees the lane open up. Dribbled it off a foot. D.D. Williams sees the half-court trap. Bentley saves it to Bria Goss. Goss drives. Blocking foul. 6.5 to play in the third quarter. Free throw on the way. No good. Second one on the way. This one's good. 10 for Goss. 36-28 Ben Davis.
That was a little Phillips almost got killed there by her own man.
She's quick. Rakisha Lane walked with the basketball. Goss, pretty nice backcourt. And give them size and quickness, ball handling ability, all of that. Bentley splits the defense, top of the circle, stop and go dribble. Fade away, got bumped, no call. Rebound comes down to Rakisha Lane. She'll go to Skyler. Should protect the basketball, throw it up off the glass and in. 13 for Skyler Diggins.
That was a nice no call by the officials. The girl started falling before she ever got there.
How about going coast to coast?
Wow.
D.D. Williams, she has 4. She answers.
Left-handed.
38-30 under 6 to play in the third quarter. Phillips shut off just across the timeline. They have Jasmine Watson way out high. They'll go to Karis Phillips and restart the offense. She looks for a high screen, gets it. The lane opens up, throws it up in traffic. It won't go.
They said no three.
Free throw, no good by Karis Phillips. 5:36 mark. South Bend, Washington's going to make a run. They might want to do it now, but they missed 2 free throws. 38-30, 8-point lead for the Ben Davis Giants. Ball almost stolen away by Diggins. Quick inbounds.
Well, he got by with a walk there.
Vivian Holcomb in the ball game. She's posted up down low. She gives them a little more size. Last touch by South Bend, Washington. It'll stay with Ben Davis. Inbounds, D.D. Williams. Look for some help. Pretty quiet in here, I would say.
Got very quiet.
Williams.
Again, Bentley goes out and they look just a little unorganized for a minute. It's a leader.
Ben Davis basketball. Under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Giants lead it 38-30. Nation's #1 ranked team, and on offensive foul as she shoves Karis Phillips to the ground.
Yes, that's true.
Phillips kicks it to Diggins. Deep three-pointer, no good. Had she followed it, it would have fallen right back into her lap.
I'll tell you what, Emily Huber set an amazing box out.
Oh, Diggins hits. 14 for Skyler Diggins. Second one on the way. It falls.
That's going to be one of the fastest Band-Aid jobs you've ever seen.
Diggins with 15, 38-32. South Bend, Washington closes to within 6. Janae Kimball drives, stops. Bria Goss. Goss to double team. Lash with the basketball. De'Ara Goss.
The defensive intensity is really
question. Good, strong drive to the bucket. Foul on the floor. Bria Goss will inbounds. Having some trouble getting it in. They finally do. Deep in the corner. Bentley came back in during the stoppage and play, and off the rebound, the foul on Bria Goss. Diggins gets a screen from Rakisha Lane, doesn't use it, dribbles away from a double team, spins through traffic, kiss off the glass, no. Big, strong rebound by Watson. Another strong rebound by Watson. She'll go to the line for 2. 4 fouls on Bria Goss. That's even bigger.
Oh, another foul on Bentley. They took Bentley off of her. And
I tell you, it's hard. It's definitely a different experience, but I am so proud of Maurice Scott and the job that he has done, and I have total confidence in him in the tournament. And it takes him a little bit of time to get adjusted, and I think that's what they're starting to do here. It was in my mind and in my heart, it was definitely the right time to give it up rather than wait till Skylar was gone. And Maurice is doing such a fantastic job, and I'm glad he's getting to enjoy what I got to enjoy all those years.
She won 245 games in 14 seasons. Her husband Don's still on the bench though, so the Cottons still have their effect on South Bend Washington basketball.
De'Ara Goss with the 3-point play to give her 6 points.
Now, that's a very classy lady right there.
That makes the expectation level a little easier on him when he has that to work with. How about that 3-point?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How many kids do they have can hit 3-pointers?
Well, Emily Huber stepped up and busted that one. Her first appearance into the ball game. The 5'8" senior, and she makes the steal. They come across the timeline, go baseline, driving. De'Ara Goss has it blocked away into the hands of Skylar Diggins. Diggins in transition. Boy, what quickness. Can't finish it, but she'll go to the line.
And now Skylar Diggins has got to dig her team back in again. Just let her get the layup. You got a 10-point lead because that layup wasn't going to be worth near as much as that foul.
17 now for Diggins. 2.5 to play in the quarter. 44-36. Kimball in trouble. Steps through a double team and a held ball. Stadium, the venue. It's the 4A title game, and it's been a good one. Karis Phillips saw the speedy dribble across the timeline, almost threw it away. Great hands by Rakisha Lane, wants to go to the baseline. Bouncing around like a pinball on the line, out of bounds. It'll go back to Ben Davis. They'll walk it up, try to avoid the trap. Huber has the basketball across the timeline.
That's a
They'll run it
dangerous pass.
baseline, cross court. They'll get to the line for 2.
I'm not sure we can shoot in the state finals with the wind, you know.
It's the first free throw. Second one on the way. It too is no good. Boy, you have to convert when you get to the charity stripe. The free throw shooting in this 4A game been the worst that we've seen all day. Diggins splits the defense, goes coast to coast, can't finish. There is Watson who does.
I'll tell you what, that was a burst of speed from the 3-point line in. That was amazing by Skylar Diggins.
De'Ara Goss to Huber. She'll launch a quick 3. Didn't get her feet set. It barely grazed the rim, and De'Ara Goss tracks it down to the corner. Emily Huber for 3. Nailed it.
That's amazing.
Emily Huber with 6 points, 2 3-pointers, 47-38 with 1:30 to play in the quarter. Across the timeline comes Watson, and a foul. He's committed 9 team fouls. Free throw is good by Karis Phillips. Second one on the way. It's good. So 7 for her now. 47-40. 7-point lead for Ben Davis. They have the basketball.
I think the one thing that Stan has told Ben Davis is Rob Bentley's out of there. Take it to the hole, shoot it, don't stand around and get it stolen.
De'Ara Goss did just that and finished it. She has 8, 49-40 with 1 minute to play in the quarter. Jasmine Watson, the kick down low. Shot put up too strong. Weak side rebound comes down to De'Ara Goss. Goss will shovel it ahead to Jordan Huber. Goss open from 15. No. Huber keeps it alive. Gets it over to Lash, who finishes and will go to the line for a free throw. Stepped it up, no question. Free throw is good. Lash with 5 off the bench for her ball club. Under 1 minute to play. A 12-point advantage for Ben Davis. Diggins staring down a double team. Gets it across the timeline. Goes to Karis Phillips. She'll drive. Dish. Little 6-footer. Rattles home.
Well, that'll help that girl coming in off the bench and getting the bucket right away.
Brittany Bennett with her first 2. Jordan Huber tries to get it across the timeline. We'll go to Kimball. Kimball runs it up. Phillips all over her. Down to 20 seconds now. Here comes the double team. Jordan Huber goes to Emily Huber, who knocks it down again. She has 8 points, all off the bench.
Hasn't missed, has she?
No.
I think she's missed a shot. No.
54-42. 12-point lead and a foul. Diggins hits. Certainly sell some tickets, no doubt about that.
Yeah, like I said, we're glad she's staying in the state of Indiana.
19 for her as she's good on both. 6 seconds left. No sense of urgency yet. Kimball, though, starts to run it up. Pulls up from 14. Throws up an air ball. And we played 3 quarters of basketball. 54-44 in favor of the Ben Davis Giants.